your engines!
Welcome to the Not So Grand Tour. No other car shows give you supercars, hypercars, classic cars. We give you 102 quid's worth of Citroen AX with an exhaust that needs welding. We are all about the Bangonomics, cars that are cheaper than walking. Hi everyone, and welcome once again to the Not So Grand Tour. Today the Not So Grand car, and it really is not so grand, it is a Mark II Seat Ibiza, and we've come to Chorlton. Now, when people talk about the best roads in the world, they talk about the Futa Pass, they talk about the Nürburgring and the Isle of Man TT course. But there's a road in Spain in the Picos Mountains, and I was taken there by Seats, the people who made this car. They took me there to drive their new car, the Seat Leon Cupra R, and I spent a day hammering it along this dream of a road. But today, because this is the Not So Grand Tour, I find myself in slightly different circumstances. Somewhere in South Manchester, it's trying to snow, and I'm driving possibly the world's worst Seat. It belongs to Tom, who's a musician and an XS listener, and it's done 225,000 miles, and Tom has done most of those miles. Standing on the clutch, you don't want to do it. It's like if you went into the kitchen at night and didn't put the light on, and someone had dropped a Weetabix on the ground and it had got soggy. I'm sure there used to be a clutch, but nowadays there's just a pedal. Now, if you're as old as I am, and I am, I mean, it's hard to believe, yes, but I am approaching middle age, your first experience of the Seat brand was probably when you went on a package holiday to Spain and they gave you a hire car which seemed like a rubbish Fiat Panda or a rubbish Fiat Uno, but was actually badged Seat. Yeah, because back in the day, Seats were Fiats. Nowadays, of course, or at least for the last 25 years or so, they've been Volkswagens, and that's what this is. It's a Volkswagen Polo in a sombrero. The Seat Ibiza, or at least it once was. I think this is the worst car I've ever driven. But that's the thing about the Not So Grand Tour. Tom had tried to sell this car, and they offered him, he does 25,000 miles a year in this car. He tried to sell it though, and he got offered the scrap value minus an admin charge, so it's actually worth less than nothing. But get this, he does 25,000 miles a year in a car that's worth less than zero. And that is what the Not So Grand Tour is all about. Well, that was Tom from Chorlton's Seat Ibiza Mark II. Now, if you think your car's worse than this, you're probably wrong, but do get in touch with us, and who knows, your clapped out old jalopy could be featured here on the Not So Grand Tour. Oh, that's it.